Hello and welcome to the Ironman experience. After getting my main account to 2200 total, leaving myself with only some AFK grinds to do to wrap up maxing the account, I often thought about the Ironman experience and what that would be like to go through. And it's kind of like when you're playing main account, you're playing on easy mode, and it's just a little too simple to go to the Grand Exchange and buy everything. So I wanted to get the true, unadulterated experience of old school. I wanted to play the game the way it was intended to be played in Jagex's mind. And so let's see how we got to this point that we're at here. Let's take a look, shall we? The one other thing I will mention about this path that I'm taking in the beginning here, you can see I already have the Ardoin Cloak 1 from doing the easy Ardoin Achievement Diary. I got that one done, but none others yet. The one thing I'd like to mention is that I'm basically, what I did was I followed the guide from, it's called osrsguide.com/OSRS Efficient Ironman Guide. And that is the path I took up until Wintertodt. And then at Wintertodt, I just camped till 99. Actually, I think I threw in a few more things even before that. So that's kind of the idea I had. That's a great way to get to that point, just to get the 50 fire making in that, and it's just a really efficient path to take. So I would recommend that you look into that if being maximum efficiency is kind of in your wheelhouse. And I think in these next four logs, we're going to get the first 99 on the account, and that will be 99. Oh, actually, we're 57 experience short, so we'll just let this round run out. And just like that, there are the big fireworks. Level 99 fire making. There it is. 595 KC at Wintertodt, and what we ended up getting was no pet, no DX, but we did get 2 tomes of fire, which are very helpful. We've got the 99 fire making, we've got 65 fletching now, 65 wood cutting, and one more construction repair of the brazier would have been 45 construction as well. But we'll leave it at that. The 65 wood cutting, 65 fletching are great. So we'll move on to barb fishing next. Just quickly wanted to take a look at the bank now that Wintertodt grind is complete and we've got the 99 fire making. Ended up with over 1 million in gold pieces, or coins, which is great. Got the full pyro set here. We hit that at about 95 fire making, probably around 450 KC, so we got to enjoy the benefit of the extra bonus experience from the set bonus for the last like 100, 150 KC, something like that. Also got duplicate pyromancer hood, pyromancer garb, and we got a bruma torch along the way. Also had the 3 warm gloves, the 3 bruma torches. That allowed us to get how many magic seeds? Where are the magic seeds? Oh, 9 magic seeds. So that'll be a nice couple tree runs when we end up getting the farm level. Probably have more of them by then. But got 61 magic logs as well. Just made a little logs tab here, so that's great. Nice little stash, healthy stash of logs. 476 burnt pages, which go great with the 2 tomes of fire that we got. So that's a really nice hit to get those. Never going to run out of burnt pages, and I actually had the exact correct amount of cakes down to 2/3 of a cake that I thieved when I was in Artie on the first day of the account. I think it was like 330 cakes approximately to get the 595 KC. But other than that, I made an ores tab. So look at the ores, some herbs, nice herbs, herb seeds, and then we have willow seeds and maple seeds. That'll be nice in those early farming levels. These other various fruit tree seeds, I guess, some teak seeds, mahogany seeds, a nice stash of gems to cut, 109 sapphires, 100 emeralds, 138 rubies, dynamites, saltpeters, limestones, jade, diamond, opal, and then some nice fish to cook. So yeah, that's basically a look at how the bank looks. It says 7 mil total, so I guess that's pretty good for the 40 or 50 hours we spent at Wintertodt, but it is an Ironman after all, so the value really doesn't matter. But total level 441 now, and barb fishing is next, like I said earlier. Alright, so we're here in Barbarian Village. We're bumping up fishing to 58 because that's when you start catching the leaping sturgeon through Barbarian fishing, and that's when it's most efficient. So for now, we're just on a short grind here. This might be 4 or 6 hours, something like that. I haven't done the exact calculation, but there's fishing 36. Gonna stick with this. What I did after 99 firemaking was I stopped at Draenor Village quickly, picked up 5 agility levels, which was 10 laps at the Draenor rooftop course. Picked up a Mark of Grace, so that Graceful is an early goal as well, but that'll be after the fishing grind is completed. Also, we picked up these feathers from Port Sarim. We only picked up 6,200. We're actually going to need like 190,000 by my calculations if we pick up like an average of 66 experience per fish. Also want to pick up the angler outfit through the fishing trawler minigame. So that's something I think we're going to do after we get this Barbarian fishing grind out of the way and we have the 58 fishing. Another prerequisite for the Barbarian fishing is the strength level of like 25, I think it is, but we're going to do the waterfall quest as a 10 HP. We're going to have to use some cakes to survive a couple hits that we might take. I don't think we can get one shot. I think those moss giants in that quest have a max of like 7 or something, so we'll just have to hope that we don't get like comboed out with a 7/7 or something, even if we're eating cakes that heal the 4 each. That would be kind of funny. But yeah, we're going to have to pick up that strength level, so we're going to have to do that. So we're just going to shift click drop some trout so we can continue fishing here. And the other thing I want to do actually is cook on this fire right here by the river to get some cooking levels. We're only level 4 cooking at the moment, so I think what we're going to do right now quickly and then return is Gertrude's cat. And then actually I'm going to cook on the Lumbee Range, all the fish that I caught through rewards from Wintertodt. That'll boost our cooking level up to, I don't know, somewhere in the 20s, maybe even 30s, something like that. And then we'll have the cooking level to cook these trouts and raw salmon on this fire. And that'll get our cooking up to, by the 58 fishing here, probably like in the 50s or something like that. So that'll just be a nice little start on cooking. So the 2 quests we have to do right now are Gertrude's cat as well as a waterfall quest. And that's what we're going to do right now. There is Gertrude's cat completed. That's going to bump us from level 4 to level 13 cooking. That'll decrease that burn rate as we cook all of our anchovies that we obtained from Wintertodt. And let's go on to Waterfall Quest next. And just like that, we popped our proverbial cherry in the combat department. 30 attack and strength, just like that from level 1. It's a beautiful thing with 10 hit points. Waterfall quest is too easy. And with this last fish, that'll be level 58 fishing. That's going to do it for Barb Village. We can now catch leaping salmon in Barbarian Outpost barb fishing. So I decided to make a stop off here at the Wizard's Tower real quick. Purchased a Staff of Fire in Varrock actually before I came over here. And I'm just going to be casting Fire Strike. You see I got my first hit points level at level 11, then magic level 12, 13. I think I just want to AFK this guy because I have the ability to AFK right now a little bit. And I just want to get the magic level up. See, they're going to fly up real quick doing this. I just want to have some more teleports in the book just to make getting around a little bit more easier. So I think I just maybe we'll go up to 37 to have that Fally teleport. That'll give us Varrock, Lumbridge, and Fally, and that'll make just transporting around a little bit easier if I want to do some quests here and there. So that's what we're doing here. And after maybe a couple hours of AFKing here doing Fire Strike, we are already about to hit level 37 Mage, which will be really nice. Will it be on this next cast? Yes, it will. 37 Magic, teleport to Falador. That'll just make getting around a little bit easier, knocking off some quests when we get to that point. Also just hit 25 hit points, so picked up 15 hit points levels and what, 26 magic levels. I wish they were all that easy. There's the Knight's Sword completed. That'll bump smithing from level 1 to level 29. Nice way to start the skill. There is Tree Gnome Village complete. That's going to be a nice little bump up in attack level. In fact, 30 to 36, pretty standard. So there is Fight Arena complete, 12,000 easy attack experience, and that's going to bump attack right up to 40. So without ever engaging in melee combat, we can equip rune weaponry. That includes the rune scimitar. That's also 35 thieving. Steal from Firstalls. Love it. Merlin's Crystal complete, and that'll do it for the Bon Voyage kudos requirement. So I believe I will do Bon Voyage now. And there's the dig site quest complete as well. That's too much running around for my liking, but that gave us 33 mining and 17 herblore just like that. Also, we cooked off all those raw fish from Wintertodt in the Lumbridge Range in the Lumbridge Castle, and that got us 50 cooking. We're also fly fishing Barbarian Village. We're at 50 fishing, so let's wrap up that fishing grind at 58 and get on to barb fishing. And just like that, Bon Voyage is completed. I failed the first time doing the sailing part, and then the second time it literally took like 5 seconds. So that's hilarious. You just have to really be on the ball, keeping that arrow north on that thing. And I was a good boy. I brought the planks, the nails, the iron bar. So I'm going to figure out how to get out of here, and then I'm going to build the chest on this island as well. So probably have to talk to him. Alright, so here we are at the expedition camp. Build the chest. That's what you want to do. Oh, 45 construction, just like that. Great. So now what I should do, now that I can get to Fossil Island with ease, is get 49 magic, 9 more magic levels, so that I can make the dig site pendants, so that I can teleport to Fossil Island and get started on birdhouse runs. It would really be nice to start doing those birdhouse runs, start getting feathers and birds' nests building up in the bank, and that way we can, start stashing some feathers for barb fishing and birds' nests for the eventual herblore grind that will happen down the road. There's Witch's House completed. That brought hit points up to level 30 from 25 to 30. I'm trying to get that combat to 40 so I could make use of the pest control minigame teleport, which requires the combat level 40. Romeo and Juliet complete. Easiest 5 quest points you'll ever get. Probably about 2 quest points per minute. There we have the Enter the Abyss mini quest done. That's rune crafting level 9. Wanted to do this so we could do some Guardians of the Rift, just to get some starting experience in like crafting and mining. And also some starting runes would be very helpful. There is Temple of the Eye completed, access to the Guardians of the Rift minigame, and at least we now have level 27 runecraft. Alright, so we finally started Barbarian fishing. We're starting this with 15 agility and 30 strength. That 30 strength from questing, and I guess what I want to do, I was going to play Guardians of the Rift to get some runes, but I realized that you can't do that shortcut until you have 56 agility, so I think we're going to camp here for 56 agility, which is like, how much experience? Something like 200,000 experience, I want to say. I don't have any skills close to, oh, right here. It's probably like 200k experience, roughly, yeah. So that's probably, I don't know, 20 hours or something like that of barb fishing, and then our strength will probably be somewhere in that mid-50s range as well. So for now, it's camping barb fishing. You gotta love the shift click to drop. And this is it. 99 fishing is the main next goal. I think I'm gonna wrap this as video 1 of the series for now. And then maybe we'll put another one in before 99 fishing, maybe somewhere around halfway, just to show you what happened after this. But I think this was a good start. We did a little bit of questing, 30 quests completed. Actually, just before this, I turned in Restless Ghost to get that prayer started at level 9, but total level 746. We got a nice jump on everything with the 99 firemaking off the hop, and it's a pretty traditional start for an IRONMAN account, I suppose, to do the Wintertodt into the barb fishing, but I tried to make it exciting with a little bit of questing in the mix too, so probably have some more questing in episode 2. Still need to get the fairy rings, still need to get a few key unlocks, Mauritania, Priest in Peril, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to call it there for episode 1. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.